Hey everyone, Ken here. It's party time. No, I mean, it's lantern time. That's right, I'm back with another video. You guys probably missed me last week, right? Probably thought you got rid of me, right? Well, I'm back. Well, speaking of party time, it was sort of a little party time. It was my wife's birthday, so we had a little family gathering, went out to dinner, and you know, before you know it, I end up eating too much and coming home, and I usually try to shoot the video Saturday night for you guys on Sunday. And everybody knows what happens when you eat too big of a dinner, right? You just go out, right? Well, that's pretty much what happened with me and the cameraman also. We were like, I don't think we're going to be able to do this video. We just overdid it, and yeah, but anyway, I'm back. You guys didn't get rid of me. I'm still here, and I got some cool lanterns that I picked up here. Actually, 2 Sundays ago, while you were watching my last video, I was out doing some local antiquing, and I hit a honey hole. I picked up some pretty good stuff that I really... The star of the show being probably this. Picked up a nice Dietz Vulcan number 39. I got it all cleaned up. This thing was all dirty, but it is in immaculate condition. Really good. The fuel fountain was not stuck. Everything was free, operating good. The only thing I did have to put a new wick in it. The wick was destroyed. It was just dry rotted, all messed up and everything. So it's about the only thing I had to do is give it a really good bath, and shined up the brass on the burner just a little bit, but still like to keep the antique look. You know, I don't want to take a Dremel to it and make it that shiny or anything. So yeah, but it's a real nice lantern. Why don't we go ahead and light it up? Good burner. I got it, everything just nice and right with it. I guess the easiest way to light these, sometimes you just lift the globe up a little bit and do it quickly because they get hot. But it's pretty good. We'll close that up and let this warm up. There we go. Put it toward the camera. And while I was also there, I got something else really cool. If you look right here, well, I think it's really cool. I didn't really get into this one yet, guys, but this is a Keystone KC lantern. That's right. It's a railroad lantern, and it has the wick advancement knob on the bottom. You actually turn the dial, which is actually seized right now. Doesn't move. The thing's all dirty, and for some unknown reason, if you look, somebody cut the bail in half on this thing. Now I could either try to fix that or replace it. That's not a big deal. I don't really care, but if I can get this thing gone, I've been wanting one of these for such a long time. This is one of the ones that was actually on my bucket list for years now. You generally can't touch these things for under like $100, $100+, you know, average. I got both of these lanterns for $40. I couldn't believe it. I had a good little honey hole there. That was pretty cool. And also on deck here, to my right, your left, had this one for quite a long time. Actually, it was picked up for me by my dad at one of his flea market finds, but this was like black and soot. It looked like somebody had thrown it into a fire, and I just had it sitting in my garage for such a long time. And you know, I keep saying the weather's bad, I can't do anything. And well, I said it was a good enough day that I could you know, I think all it needed was a cleanup. So turns out needed a cleanup, and it was actually missing the burner. But I happen to have a spare one that I actually recently bought. And cool thing about this one is it's a Dietz Jr., but it's a Kmart, made for Kmart. And I also happen to have another one. Excuse me for a minute here, but I have a twin to this one, which I had for a while. But the unique thing about this is I don't know. One of these is probably older or something, because this, we'll give you a close up. I don't know. Here, maybe we can get it. Has sort of like the Kresge logo. Has like a E and a K right underneath the wick advancement knob right there. And this one does not have that. This is just a plain fount. There's no stamping on this, other than they both are stamped for Kmart on the back. If we could see, but they're kind of identical, other than, although now that I'm looking at the crown, the one here says Hong Kong on the crown, and then the other one with the E and the K does not have the Hong Kong, although it is stamped Hong Kong on the bottom. I don't know if we can get that, but I don't want to. I got fuel in this one, so I don't want to spill the fuel all over the place. But this one, there's no fuel in this one. This one has a plain bottom, so it's cool. It's kind of different, and these lanterns are kind of sentimental to me, because I actually remember back in the day going to Kmart in the sporting goods section and seeing these being sold right on the shelf. Yeah, believe it or not, it was kind of a cool thing, and I never had any until couple years. Like I said, I had this one for a few years. Yeah, this is the one without there's no fuel in this one, but this one I got cleaned up, and like I said, new burner and everything. Why don't we give it a light? We can light this one up. It actually is a really good burner. It actually has a really nice flame to it. Of course, it's probably going to get a little condensation on the globe here, and this guy's kind of taking off here. We kind of want to back him off a little bit, but yeah, so that's the reason why I was MIA last week. So I had to make sure I get my video in for you guys this week, and still kind of a little cold, really windy. We had a really windy week here on the East Coast, so my days out in the garage are still kind of limited. And like I said, I want to do a big cleanup out there, a whole revamping of that, and because I really don't have much room to work, and I want to get that cleaned up. I have a lot of projects. I think I got 8 or 9 projects now that I got to start. Some are big and some are small. Some are, you know, just kind of cleanups. But like I said, this being the smallest one, and the globe was like black. It looked like a black globe. I mean, I couldn't believe how dirty this thing was, but it cleaned up fairly well, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. This will be really nice if I get to work on this, but it's probably going to need to soak in some penetrating oil, because I think that if you know, I haven't even taken the globe out. There is a crack in the globe too, so it may need a new globe. It's going to need this, you know, probably a new globe. This I might be able to braze, or I might be able to make another one, but be that as it may, I want to let you guys go, and a few new subscribers. Shout out to them. Thank you very much for subscribing. And anybody watching, please subscribe if you like my channel. I appreciate some new subscribers. And everybody stay safe, take care, and we'll see you real soon with another lantern video. Bye bye for now.